I called up my loved ones. I'm about to go dumb. I don't see no, I don't see no,
And I know what you're thinking. Remington back at it again with the coconut oil and the coffee. Does the magic bag of tricks ever end? Actually, you will be surprised. That's about as deep as it gets. That's about all we got. So, welcome to the new series. Welcome to the channel. We are doing keto now, and admittedly, I did not want to do that. I was really hoping that it was a little closer, but it was a landslide victory for keto, so that's what we're doing. If you guys have been on the channel for a while, you know I had a little run-in with keto, man, a year and a half ago? Boy, time flies when you're having fun. From what I remember, I enjoyed it, but I felt like there were some negatives to it too, and I told myself I wouldn't do it, but here we are again. We're back at it. We're gonna make the most of this. You guys have my word on that. So a new diet series starts now, and what that means, we get the meal preps, we get recipes, we get all this stuff, and I'm gonna try to combine them all into vlogs. That way it's enjoyable to watch. We can also document my life, and it gives me something to do. If you haven't tried this out, it is amazing. And now I understand some of you guys might not know what keto is. I'll give you guys a little brief breakdown. You'll probably understand more as the series goes on. Most diets, and as humans, we derive a lot of our energy from carbohydrates. The standard American or modern diet, whatever you want to call it, is going to be loaded with carbohydrates in the form of bread, rice, pasta, starches, whatever. Keto eliminates a lot of that. So essentially you have almost no carbs in a day, less than 20 grams. A lot of your carbs are supposed to come from green sources such as veggies, things like that. If you're gonna have carbs, keep them very, very limited. And in turn, you kind of replace those calories with fat. So then your body goes through a process called ketosis, where it starts utilizing fat for fuel instead of carbohydrates. So that is the goal of this diet, and what a lot of people, it's a big fad diet right now. A lot of people are really into it. Thought process is you get your body converted over to burning fat for fuel. Then this stuff, you know what I mean? The little back pooch in the front, that starts getting burned off for energy, or so they say. So there's been a lot of research. A lot of people have had a lot of success with keto. When I did it, I admittedly probably didn't do it as good as I should have. So now, we're gonna take this to the next level, baby. Keto time. So hopefully you guys are ready for this series. We'll go over meals, macros, things like that here in a second. But first, I got some work to do, so let's go. Should I fade that to black, or now let's take the camera. We'll just go ahead and take the camera.
I just left from over by y'all putting pen to the sheets. Tired of sitting quiet and helping my enemies.
Get 'em, Drake.
Keep getting temperature checks to know that my head overheats. You're not even top 5 as far as your label talent goes. You send shots, well I gotta challenge those.
I do.
But I bring calico.
Goes to the Alamo. Here we go. Meal plan phase 1 is drafted up and done. Let me give you guys a little look at this here.
Man, you might have sold a college kids for Nike Mercedes. You act like you
Drake, man. Love that flow. Turn it off though, we got stuff to do. Okay, this is gonna be my meal plan as of right now. Obviously this is subject to change, but this is where my macros are gonna be at. I'm kind of gonna explain to you guys my methodology behind breaking this all down, kind of what goes into it. You're gonna be surprised probably at how simple I keep things. I find that that's the key to being successful with a diet. You give yourself too many options, too many fancy recipes you're trying to do, too much hassle, you're not gonna stick with it. I always find the easiest way to succeed is to find the simplest path to that success. So that's what I have here. Like I said, we're gonna be incorporating tons of different stuff, but this is the start. Let me show you. Let's go ahead and break this bad boy down. So starting off, this is a keto diet plan, as you should have already known. My name's Remington, obviously. I'm a male, 27 years old, 5'10", 165 pounds approximately. My goal here is to cut body fat. My estimated total daily energy expenditure is 2,517 calories. If you're wondering what this is, it's basically the amount of calories I need in a day to stay the exact same weight. This is factored in basically my daily activity levels over 7 days, divided by 7 and the amount of calories, blah, blah, blah. Essentially, this is factoring in my training. I train about 5 to 6 times a week. I am doing cardio right now, but other than that, I am sitting. So about 2,570 calories. If you're extremely active, it's higher than that. If you're not really doing much at all, it's probably gonna be lower than that. This is also based on me being 5'10" and 165 pounds. So this is what a lot of people get wrong. A lot of people grossly overestimate this number, thinking they're burning so many more calories than they really are, or they grossly underestimate it and think their total daily energy expenditure is much lower than what it really is. Find your sweet spot. This has been mine for a while now. My lifestyle hasn't changed much, so that's always been good for me as a good baseline. So if you're a little more than that as far as weight, height, whatever, might want to add to that a little bit. But like I said, play around with it, man. This isn't an exact science, but it's not really that hard either. Get in the ballpark and you'll be good to go. Consistency over everything. So what we're doing is we're subtracting 500 calories from this, put us at a 500 calorie deficit, which is about 2,057 calories. If I follow this every day of the week, I'm going to lose around 1 pound of body fat a week according to the numbers. Looking at my macro breakdown, we got 161 grams of fat in this meal plan, 137 27 grams of protein and 17 grams of carbohydrates with 8 grams of fiber in this particular breakdown. My percentages here, I have 70% of my calories coming from fat, which with keto, you want 65% or more of your calories coming from fat. You can push it as high as you really want, but with me weight training and kind of the lifestyle I live, I like to stay around that 70% mark, maybe up to 75, and then keep my protein at around 26.5%. That way I have those amino acids and things readily available when my muscles need repair. We're also trying to, stay in good shape. So you got to have that protein in, and then only 3.5% of my calories are coming from carbohydrates. And even then, we're not getting in a full 17 grams because we have 8 grams of fiber as well. So really about a 9-gram net carbohydrate count. With keto, I always recommend stay below 20 if you want to be in true ketosis. Like I said, this is gonna be very simple here for the breakdown. So you can go ahead and screenshot this right here. Actually, it's got my info on, here you go. We'll make it a little easier for you. Screenshot that right there. Boom. I'm gonna pause for you. You guys already seen meal 1. So I normally fast, but we're not going to be fasting in the traditional sense for this. I'm gonna have my black coffee. I'm gonna add 12 grams of coconut oil to it. We're just gonna add 12 grams of fat at meal 1. I still feel like I'm fasted when I have this. I still feel good. Doesn't feel like I'm weighing myself down, but it helps us get some of that fat in, because as you're gonna see, like, this is a very fat-focused diet, so you gotta use a lot of things to really hit those numbers right. Now, for meal 2, I have 224 grams of 93% lean ground beef, 14 grams of grass-fed butter, and 83 grams of asparagus. We got micronutrients here with some fiber, grass-fed butter. We're getting some of those nice healthy fats in, a little diversity from like the oils. Now, a lot of people do give me crap over choosing the lean ground beef. They're like, why don't you do the full fat version? And basically it's because I would rather focus on different fat sources and not get all my fat from like the meats here. Fat you're gonna find like ground beef is not gonna be the best for you. So I'll add my own in with some grass-fed butter, and then I'll just keep my meats a little leaner. So I'll get a little bit of that fat, but not too much. That's just how I prefer to do things. I feel better overall. When I eat like a bunch of really fatty meat, I just don't feel very good. But if I get it leaner and add this in, I feel like I just feel better. Maybe it's mental, I don't know. It's worked for me though. Meal 3, kind of like our snack meal, we got 56 grams of almonds, or about 2 ounces, gonna give us 32 grams of fat, 12 protein, 10 carbs, 6 fiber. Good nutritious source of food right there. Meal 4, gonna be the exact same as meal 2 for convenience sake. I like to prep the entirety of it at once, usually in the morning, or if I'm doing an advance, whatever, then I can just split it up, bingo, put it there. And the final meal of the day, we're gonna do 4 large eggs and 50 grams of coconut oil. Woo, but 69 fat, 23 protein, no carbs, no fiber. You're probably like, that is a ton of coconut oil. And you're right, but sometimes you gotta, fill those gaps in somewhere. And the thing is too, is like none of this is set in stone. Like you can literally take like the coconut oil from here, you could add it into either one of these two, or you could have a little bit with your almonds even. I've eaten spoonfuls of coconut oil, it really ain't that bad. Or add more into my morning coffee. I always tell people, they're like meal timing this, all this stuff. Like the most important thing here is gonna be getting all your meals in throughout the course of the day. That's the most important thing. Hit your macros day in and day out. Consistency beats everything. It's not the magic protein shake after your workout, or this isn't doing wonders and I'm burning extra fat because of this, or like, it's not like that. Like if I need to, I will eat every single one of these meals combined in one sitting and have one meal a day, and I'll still see the same results as if I split it all up. So that's how I like to do things. This is the meal plan, and this is what we're gonna be following for today. Hopefully I didn't talk too much there, but I wanna make sure like everybody's on the same page with this diet and you really understand what the keto diet is. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and a lot of people that just think, you just eat fat and protein, and like they just don't really get it. So I try to explain things. Sometimes I maybe explain and talk too much, but I mean, I am on my coffee. So I actually got something really cool too that's gonna make this whole series much better. Hold on, I'll show you. He'll be here in like 5 minutes. Check it out.
What up? Oh,
Big Fern.
got the camera out early today.
Hey man, we gotta get a jump start. I'm on keto. I'm feeling energized.
Are you? There you go.
How you feeling?
Good so far.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never done it before, so I don't know. I love my carbs, so we'll find out.
Right. That's the secret here. Hold on, we gotta find good lighting.
There you go.
That's the secret here. Grant's gonna be doing keto along with me, and you've actually never done it.
No, I've never really done like super low carb. I mean, my low carb's still like over 100 grams. So
Right.
we'll see what happens.
I mean, you're already like in good shape. And peep the outfit today, guy. Look at the step up in those jeans, son.
Thank you, sir.
Where'd you
get these from?
Where'd you get those at?
I don't know. That's a secret. Might do a giveaway on the channel soon.
But you excited to unravel this and see what keto's all about?
I am, man. I am. You know more about it than I do, because you've done it before, I think, right?
Yeah, I did.
On the channel, yeah.
I didn't stick to it probably as much as I should. I was talking crazy cheat meals, but this time even the cheat meals
I know.
are gonna be keto.
Okay. No pizza.
I know, no more ice cream.
What?
I know.
No more
I know.
lemon? Like, come on.
The torture.
I'm scared.
Boom. Today is chest day, so I haven't even eaten yet. It is, well, technically I have, because I had that coffee keto thing. Gonna take some getting used to. It's about 1 p.m. We got some chest to hit. So, can hit some chest?
I'm gonna record you hit some chest.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go. First workout on keto was a success. I don't feel much different yet. I think that, I mean, it's gonna take me a few days. I think they say it takes like 7 days to get into ketosis or something. We'll be testing all of that. So far, so good. I feel good. All I've had today is coffee with coconut oil, so whatever that means. Not bad, not bad. It's about 3 p.m. I need something to eat, man. I'm getting hungry, so let me show you something. It is a rainy hellscape out there. Good gosh, nothing makes you more depressed than rain like that.
I hate it. Look at that.
Callie couldn't come any sooner.
Yeah.
So check it out. Just a real quick stop. Cook this up for you guys. 93.7 lean ground beef. Eat a pound of this a day. So whole container of it. Needed some more coconut oil. You guys see we're basically just like living off this stuff. So probably go through a quarter of this a day at least. Some peanuts, baby. Gotta have those nuts. And then some eggs. Can't go wrong with too many eggs. Can you?
No, never too many eggs. 6 every morning.
What you got there? Some beef and some broccoli?
Yeah, it's not pizza, but it'll do.
Embracing that keto life, son.
Trying, man.
All right, well, I'm hungry as heck, man. Time to cook. And that is how simple I make this. Like I said, you seen the plan earlier, nothing incredible. There's like 3 ingredients right here. So like if you are serious about keto and you think it's complicated, like it can be this easy. So that's how I decide to do things. I always find the most level of success when like the minimal work is possible, right? You're doing the work, but you're being efficient about it. I don't want to spend 2 hours cooking. Maybe throw some beef in a skillet, microwave some veggies, throw some butter in there, and I'm good. So what I did was combine meals 2 and 5 on the program. Basically all the beef we have here, all the asparagus, and all the butter. So I do this all the time because like right now it is 4 p.m. This is the only meal I've had besides those 14 grams or was it 12 grams of fat at coffee. So meal 1 technically. Yeah, so after this I'll have 2 more meals and I'm done with the day. So far, I don't really feel anything off of keto yet, right? It's gonna take me like a week to really get into this. That's the game plan though, is to like update you guys like how do I feel? Am I getting those health benefits? They say like the mental clarity is insane. They say that like you have a lot more energy, you sleep better. You know, I wanna document all of that. Like I just don't want this to be like, oh, well I lost 5 pounds on it. Like it's gonna be like the whole thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We have a lot of episodes coming up. So Grant's on board with me. We're gonna keep each other accountable. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, looking forward to, you know, some testimonies from Grant. I mean, it's gonna be like a diet experiment. Is that the name of the series? The diet experiment? I don't know. Probably not. That sounds a little
terrible.
The diet experiment. I'm just on the front, Ank's chained to a table. Where's he putting that apple? We're out of here. If you enjoyed this, hit that thumbs up button, and I'm gonna leave you guys with one final question for any of my hip hop fans out there. Who won, Drake or Pusha T? I want to know your thoughts on it. I'll hold back until you guys go, and then I'll let you know what I think. I am out of here. As always, guys, don't forget to smile, remain positive, and pay someone a comment because you never know whose day you can make them better with that. We're out of here. It's been a Remington James production. I will see you fine ladies and gentlemen at the next video. See you guys. This ain't bad, man.
I know.
This ain't bad.